So first thing I did was remove this off of this motor here. I got a couple of comments yesterday when I was speaking with some people about ESCs to use. I've got a couple of small ones I was just going to try and see how they do. Maybe just take it easy on them and see how that goes. If not, I might end up having to order some bigger ones. I've always kind of felt in the back of my mind that some of these smaller ESCs might not work for these, but then I tried them the other day and it seemed to work. So I don't know if the load and all the force that's going to be generated is going to fry them. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I've got some bigger ones. I got like a Hobby Wing knockoff, and then I've got a 1060 around here too. So if the small ones don't work, then I'm probably going to end up trying to just fit the bigger ESCs maybe in for a bunch of them. And there's plenty of space in here. I think I should be able to fit it all in. And then I'm going to go from there. So here we go. There's step one for me. Well, step two, really, because step one was to take this motor here and put it to plug on it for a new ESC. And then this one here, I'm going to be soldering on some positive and negative wires and hooking up an ESC to that too and see how that goes. And maybe I finally be able to get this boom actually curled down and on the ground or something like that. So yeah, we'll see how she goes, but that's where I'm at so far with it. Alright, I'm just going to make another little video of what I'm doing right now. So far, I've soldered on a bunch of new of these JST connectors onto everything that is accessible and that didn't have a green circuit board on it. The bucket and boom limit switches might be connected to some sort of circuit board that's connected to the motor. So what I need to do is pull the cab off so I can pull this whole thing off, this whole boom, pull that apart, and then I can detach some of that circuitry from the motors that are in there. And then once that's done, I don't know if I'm going to have to run some new wires all the way down and through. I don't know yet. I'll have to have a look at and see when I get there. But I've been able to get it rotating now so that I can reach and access the screws that are underneath here. So I've got these two off, and then I'm going to take the other two ones off on the cab. That'll pull the cab off, and then it'll give me access to the pin to pull this boom piece off as well. And then I see where we can go with it. Yeah, that's what I got so far. So I just removed the limit switches for that boom. If you want to get it out, nice little helpful thing to do is just take these and fold them back through and put them first individually, and then you can slide this whole piece out as a whole without having to cut it, because you won't be able to pull it out from that way. So yeah, that'll kind of help just get that out as a whole piece if for whatever reason you want to keep it all together and not have a workbench full of wires. Like, well, it's not too bad right now, but you get the point. So yeah, that's assembly there is off, so I'm going to put this back together now, slip that on like so, and then I can bolt this back on, and then I'm going to be able to look at maybe trying to hook up all these four functions here, the boom, turn, and the two tracks with the ESCs I have, and just see how that goes before I start looking at the boom. Alright, here we go, so far. Oops. I do have rotation, whoops. Maybe it's going to be hard to see those stay up. Dragging the guts behind it there. I got rotation. This one's not on the limit switch, so my other one was spring loaded, this one isn't. So there's the gear moving there. And the gear moving there. And then I have we go. I had to assign switches. I forgot about that. So I had everything wired up and scratched my head. Why isn't it working? And I remembered, oh yeah, gotta go in there and set it up. So far so good. It'd be nice if there was a spring kit I could put into this. I might look into that. And then the next thing I got to do now is going to be the boom. And then this thing should be going. I'm going to give it a little test run, see how it works, and I hope these ESCs just work good for it the whole time. If it doesn't, and I end up having to replace some and stuff, well, so be it. But I'm going to give it a run for a while and see how long it lasts me.